Now let's talk about how to solve areas with pictures and diagrams. The word problem says, a circular table is covered by a larger circular piece of cloth, leaving an even border of cloth 1 inch in width, hanging loosely over the entire edge of the table. If the perimeter of the table is 10 pi inches, the area of the cloth hanging around the edge of the table is how many inches squared? Round your answer to 2 decimal places. So, if we use a picture to make this a little bit easier to see, we're going to have a round table. This round table has a perimeter of 10 pi inches. And then, if we're looking at this table from the top, we're going to have this piece of cloth that goes all the way around, more evenly than I'm drawing it obviously. It's going to go all the way around the table. And anywhere here between the table and the edge of the cloth is always going to be a distance of 1 inch. And we said that the perimeter of the table is 10 pi inches. Now, the perimeter of a circle is actually its circumference. So, the circumference of the table is equal to 2 pi r. And in this case, we're already told that it's equal to 10 pi. So, we just need to solve for what r is. So, let's divide each side here by 2 pi. That'll cancel out our pi and cancel out our 2. Now we cancel out the pi's on this side as well, and 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5 inches. So we know that the radius of our table is 5 inches. Now if we know that the distance from the edge of the table to the edge of the cloth is 1 inch, we know that this is the radius of the table, and the radius of the cloth is going to be 5 inches plus 1 inch. So that's equal to 6 inches. Now, we're going to use our 2 radiuses to find the area of both the table and the cloth. So, the area of the table is equal to 3.14, which is what we're using for pi, times the radius squared. So we're going to do times 5 squared, which is the same as 5 times 5. This gives us a total area of 78.5 inches squared. Now the cloth has an area of 3.14 times 6 squared, which is equal to 113.04 inches squared. Now, if we want just the area of the cloth that's hanging out over the table, the part that I'm coloring in right now in our diagram, we're going to subtract the area of the entire cloth minus the area of the entire table. So we're going to do 113.04 inches squared minus 78.5 inches squared. And that's going to give us an area of 34.54 inches squared. So the area of the cloth hanging over the edge of the table is 34.54 inches squared.